As we've been reporting, the presidential election is almost here with just about a week to go. Officials here in Olmsted County are making sure that every voter has a chance to cast their ballot.
Yeah, 2 pop-up voting locations are opening tomorrow for the start of what they call direct balloting. ABC 6 News reporter Jacqueline Harold is live at the Government Center in Rochester, where one of those pop-ups is located. Jacqueline, you got a tour of that location.
Laura and Ross, this election is being made simple, from mail-in voting to absentee, and now 2 new pop-up locations for those wanting to still cast their vote in person during the direct balloting period, and that starts tomorrow.
It's another way for you to conveniently do your civic duty. In Olmsted County, if you want to vote in person, you can do it at one of 2 pop-up direct balloting locations.
There are plastic shields to protect the judges. There are a lot of sanitary wipes to continue throughout the day, wipe down the surfaces, clean the pens, and this hand sanitizers.
Unlike absentee or mail-in ballots, direct balloting will allow the voter to process their own ballot in the tabulator. So if you're worried about your vote counting, this is a good way to put your mind at ease. The room will hold 10 people at a time, with a single entrance and exit to avoid congestion. But for those really wanting to stick with their Election Day spirit and vote on November 3rd, officials say there's a few things to remember.
We had 52 polling locations in Rochester. Subsequent to that, we have consolidated many of them for safety reasons into about 36.
License examiner Kristan Cartwright has been preparing specifically for Election Day, locations, materials, and election judges. He says with fewer polling locations, direct balloting might be a good way to avoid long wait times.
Whilst we have had a large amount of absentee ballots come in, there is, as I said before, a high degree of enthusiasm. So there's the possibility that there could be long lines.
Cartwright says it's important to the leaders of Rochester and Olmsted County that your voice be heard, and he believes the first step is to have a plan on how you'll vote.
As you can see, the area is pretty much already set up for tomorrow. I was told there might be a shield up there for those greeting some of the voters coming in. You can kind of see some shields behind me for the election judges. And officials really just wanted to reiterate how they want to make sure that voters feel safe, whether that's safe from COVID-19 or just secure in knowing the process and knowing that their votes will actually be counted. Now, Laura and Ross, I don't know if you guys have already voted, but it's not too late, because starting tomorrow, once again, you'll be able to come in at 8 a.m. at the Olmsted County Government Center and do that direct voting, or you can do it at the second location at the Olmsted County Elections Office. Laura and Ross, back to you.